Hello, again. Welcome back to our Read Alouds. It's Mr. Lohn. I had a chance to dip into the new books that arrived. We're always getting new orders in here, always getting new books on the shelves, from picture books to biographies to fiction and nonfiction. And today I have a fun little, sort of like an interactive book where you get to be part of the action. It's called, and it's written by Angela DiTerlizzi. It's called Have You Seen This Book? So I think you need to be on the lookout and you need to be focused. Here we go. Have you seen this book? It has a cover, and the cover looks like this. If you see a book with this cover, you'll know it's mine. Have you seen this book? This book has everything. A princess, unicorns, a knight, a wizard, a troll, goblins, and the biggest dragon I've ever seen. A long time ago in the kingdom of Yore lived a princess, a wizard, a dragon, and more. There was peace in the kingdom until the day the Princess Verbena was stolen away. Have you seen this book? It has pages. Yeah, I know all books have pages, but in my book, the pages with the unicorns on them are folded at the corners. Because unicorns are the coolest, even if the unicorns are having a meltdown because their favorite princess is missing. If you see a book with folded corners and unicorns, that's my book. 3 stinky goblins and a gross troll snatched Princess Verbena while out on patrol. Have you seen this book? My book has words written by the author, like putrid and hideous. I hope the author doesn't mind that I wrote some easier words, like stinky and gross. If you see the word stinky and gross, you'll know it's my book. Have you seen this book? My book has pictures, tons of creepy pictures of stinky goblins with pointy teeth. I stuck hedgehog stickers on them because hedgehogs are not creepy or stinky. If you see a book with adorable hedgehog stickers, that's my book. The goblins cackled. The troll said with a snort, "Welcome to your new home, the castle Wormwort." In that very moment, a wizard appeared. Oh, this was far worse than the princess had feared. Have you seen this book? My book has a wizard in it with a really long beard and an eye patch, and he's missing a tooth. There's no hedgehog stickers on this page because it's not as creepy as the goblin page, and also because I ran out of hedgehog stickers. Have you seen this book? In my book, the wizard wants to marry the princess. She doesn't look that excited, probably because he's evil and he doesn't even have a ring. I drew one in my book. If you see a book with a drawing of a ring, you'll know it's my book. I'm the wizard, fair princess. Now take my hand. Together we'll rule all the land. Verbena shouted, "No, you can't make me stay." He laughed at the princess and locked her away. Have you seen this book? In my book, the princess won't marry that hairy evil wizard, so he locks her away. That's okay. I tucked a key in the page so she could unlock the door and escape. If you see a shiny gold key tucked in a page with a hairy evil wizard, you'll know it's my book. Have you seen this book? My book had a key in it, but I guess it didn't unlock the door. That's okay, because my book is something more powerful. A hamster named Super Nibbles. He has come to save the day. If you've seen Super Nibbles, you've seen my book. In the tallest tower, the princess would wait for a knight to arrive and change her ill fate. A brave knight galloped in on his loyal steed. They defeated the wizard. The princess was freed. Do you miss Super Nibbles? Yes, or totally. Have you seen this book? Now, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is that the knight and the princess escaped the evil wizard. The bad news is Super Nibbles left because they didn't need his help. I really miss Super Nibbles. So, I wrote a note to tell him that. If you've seen that note, you've seen my book. Kittens love to play. With some yarn, they play all day. Have you seen this book? The book is missing a page, My little sister ripped it out. I don't have any other books with knights and princesses, so I took a page from my sister's book and taped it in. If you find a book with a new page taped in, you'll know for sure that's my book. Kittens, kittens, kittens. The dragon flapped his wings, swooped down from the sky, drew his fiery breath, and got smoke in his eye. Have you seen this book? Remember how I said my book has the biggest dragon I've ever seen? Well, that big dragon had an accident. No, not that kind of accident. Dragons are potty trained. If you've seen a dragon that had an accident, then you've seen my book. The fiercest of dragons, which no one could slay, cried like a baby, then flew far, far away. Have you seen this book? The book has a dragon crying like a baby, and that reminded me when I was a baby. So I added a picture of me as a baby to the book. If you see a picture of a really, really cute baby, you'll know for sure that's my book. The knight and the princess, filled with joy and laughter, saved the kingdom of yore and lived happily ever after. Have you seen this book? Wait, you've seen this book? Do you love this book? Do you want to read this book again and again? Well, if you've seen this book and you love this book, then I want you to have this book. It's yours. I can always make a new one. So boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that story where kind of two tales were running at the same time. A little bit of fun there, going back and forth and following the clues to see what book the little boy was looking for was the one we were reading partially as we went through. Hope you had an awesome, enjoyed that and had an awesome experience. I'll be back with another one tomorrow. You have a good night, McGinn.